Good afternoon, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hope everybody's doing fine. The sun is very bright here in Texas right now. Doing a spiritual live. This area, I'm going to go a different direction. Just to see what a sense or capture. That's why I'm coming in here today. Hope everybody is doing great. I can't see nobody right now. Let me see if I can get it brighter, the screen brighter. There you go, as bright as it's gonna get since it's real sunny. I was standing. I was in the street over here, just checking it out, and I seen a couple of movement in some of the trees. That there's some air blowing, some wind blowing, but I also some movement in some of the trees that seem kind of out of ordinary. So the trees that I've seen I'm gonna go up to just to go live on those trees. The way the branches were moving on those trees, it was only certain branches that were moving, and the tree was calm, but like certain branches were just moving all crazy. So I'm gonna go to the ones that I witnessed this. So I'm gonna place the camera the opposite way. So I'm gonna go to the trees that I witnessed the movement, which was over here to the left side. Like I said, I've been sitting on the street there for a while just to see if I can see any movement or anything out of the ordinary. There is a little bit of gust of wind blowing, but the way the trees were moving was kind of moving kind of strangely. So this is where I'm going to flip the camera around to see here that is viewing. I'm gonna go to the trees that were moving strangely, and I'm gonna point the camera that direction, see if we catch anything. And also I will be using my senses to see if I can sense anything. As I continue the video, if I do hear something or feel something, I'll let you know what I'm feeling, sensing, or hearing. I will let y'all know. This is one of the trees that was moving kind of crazy right here. And this one in the corner right there was moving like if something was jumping on the branches or something. So I'm going to keep the camera facing it, see if we capture anything. As you can see, this here is all the way down, and it wasn't like this. It's kind of like, I feel like if there is something here, that whatever caused this to crush down like this made it so, like, letting the people know this is my territory. As you can see, it's literally like blocking the road that goes in here. And it's not broken, but the tree is bent all the way down. The tree's not broken, but it's bent all the way down. It had to be something pretty heavy to do that. As y'all can see, it's not broken, but it's bent all the way down. And this was the tree, the bushes that were moving pretty crazy a moment ago. But also, I heard something just now right here to the right, so I'm gonna point it to the right. See if we capture something. This is where I captured the eye image. You know, when people say, "Oh, it's a hole in the woods." Oh, it's a car in the distance. Look, there's nothing that you can see through this woods. It's dense. Right here, look. These woods are dense, thick. Seems like something's been here stomping on here. The grass is down. I mean, there is a wildlife out here, deer and stuff. I've never gone in the trees there to see if there's any kind of prints on the ground. I mean, I can go, but it's kind of like a tight spot. Maybe I can find a way the other way around. It's pretty tight in there. You can see things in the distance, very done, way up in the distance, and you can see a house, some buildings way out there. But where I captured some of this footage, you know, I think this was one of the trees that I caught something standing beside the tree. I think this was a tree that something was standing beside it, but couldn't debunk it. Couldn't debunk it when I came during the day. I don't want to face the camera this way. I think I'm going to do a different walk this time around than last time. So I'm going to walk this way to see we find any kind of tracks or anything like that. I might go along this edge here into the wood line. I've never been this way. Look, here's another branch that's broken. Y'all see that? How it's broken? And we did have an ice storm, and so it's possible the ice storm broke it. Or was it the ice storm that broke it? There's a lot of broken branches, broken trees here in Texas right now. Going to continue to walk this ways just to see if I see anything out of the ordinary. See the passageways to go into some of the areas. There's a lot of trees that it's pretty thick, so you can't go through them. There's some kind of vine that grabbed my leg right now. Yep, it cut me, all right. I have to be more careful. I'm bleeding. Came out here in shorts. It got me right there. Yeah, well, I was contacted through the messenger one day, but somebody that knows about this area, they told me that there's something here in this area, not to come to it, to be very careful. I believe what he was talking about, when people talk about open portals and stuff, it's talking about cult activity. That's what he was saying. So I don't know. It was just a unanimous person. It didn't even have a regular Facebook picture for his profile, but that's what he told me. Whether it was real or not, I'm still here doing my investigating. It's real sunny right now here in Texas, y'all. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to capture anything, but it's real sunny. I'm just gonna follow this path here. One of the things that I've always said that I've always thought that this electrical poles that are everywhere within our country, I believe that has to do a lot with a lot of activity too. All those power lines, they do carry electricity. If there is beings around us that are unseen, they got to get their energy from somewhere, whether it's from electrical outlets, from our devices, or even from us. They're going to get that energy that they can get to drain us and manifest, But that's one thing that I noticed in this area, these big old power lines that are over there, pretty big power lines. I believe there's a power line plant on the other side of those big old poles. I do hear bird activity, so I guess that's a good sign. Hearing all the birds chirping. Say when there is no chirping or no kind of noise, that there might be something around. Seems like there's been some cars there or something traveling through here. You can see right there some tire marks of a vehicle going down yonder. Here we go, yo. Going into this wool line that's pretty thick. So right now, I'll place the camera in my direction just to watch my back and my sides. Gonna flip it around. I'm not even gonna look backwards. I'm just gonna walk forward and just turn the camera around behind me to the sides. Know something different? I'm just gonna walk straight and just keep on moving the camera around me. Here's where I captured some imagery, but you see the power line up there? Yo, it's a power line there, which I believe the power line can cause things to happen. You hear the bird chirping. So I guess that's a good sign. I'm still looking. I'm looking around me to see if I can see any quick movements or see anything, any kind of sort, so I can aim the camera towards it. I haven't really sensed nothing. Just at the beginning, when I started walking this path, but I haven't sensed anything anymore. But you see the big old power lines there? Might have to do a study here to see if I see any kind of movement around this power lines at nighttime. What do y'all think? You know, if it's supernatural or the Didians need energy of some sort to manifest, well, here you go. Some big old power lines right there. I'm just going to keep the camera forward for right now. Yes, I'm by myself. How you doing, brother David? See the big power lines that are out here? I'm thinking that this power lines here, you know, can cause energies. I believe these beings have to get some kind of power from somewhere, whether it's from electrical. There's like a big old electrical outlet with a lot of power. So I believe, you know, they have to get some kind of energy or power from somewhere. If they can get it from our devices, from our homes, or from us, they got to get it from somewhere. But this is what I found out here in the woods, this big old power plant, which maybe that's why some of the activity is pretty hot and heavy out here, because of the power that runs through here. That there is something in here, or somebody meddled with something that is using that energy to manifest. That's a big power plant here. I mean, not too big, but enough to get energy from. And I'm out here by myself. But look how big those, they're pretty big. For Texas. I mean, what it's used for, I don't know. I don't know nothing about power plants or nothing like that, but it runs all the way down there. You're right, brother David. That's why I came out here, because I'm trying to figure out how they'll be able to manifest at nighttime to show me red eye shine, and they have to be getting that energy for somewhere. I know I'm coming out here protected with through prayer and through what I wear, but I believe this is a source. I believe there's a source where they're getting their energy from, whether it's this or 5G power lines that are built everywhere throughout the United States, from AT&T, from the government. I believe they're getting their energy from there. That's why we're seeing more manifestations. They talk about how people hallucinate because of the 5G power line, but I don't think that they're hallucinating. What it is that the energy coming from those towers is actually giving them power to manifest even more. So I believe that's what they're using to manifest, to look more realistic in our world, is because they're using the power we're supplying. And if we don't watch out and be careful, as time goes by, they're going to be able to cross over fully in full manifestation with the things that we provide here in the United States, whether it's electrical power, satellite power, nuclear power. They're going to use that to cross over. And I think, Brother David, you've had experiences of that where things like that have been happening to you, and I believe that's why things happen in a lot of houses, through the power of the electrical or water source. They use any kind of energy, whether it's water energy, air, the windmills, the air energy, that they use for power, coal. They use any kind of energy just to drain that energy to surface up. I believe that's how they're doing it. That's why I'm out here right now. And if there's no power source nearby and you're there by yourself, or you have somebody with you, they can try to drain that energy off of you. That's why sometimes people feel dizzy or they collapse. I just felt something right here beside me, man. I heard something like a heavy sound right here, like a stomp. So I moved the camera right to it, because I'm talking about this. So we got to find a way to counterattack anything of the source. The best way, I would say, if you are having things happening around your house and it's getting out of control because you're using the energy from your household, shut your power off. Shut your power off, light up a candle, and see what happens. I believe that they're using the energy, whether it's your house, a mobile home park, a duplex, apartments. They're using that energy to manifest. That's why there's so many sightings also in big cities, and I keep on hearing something moving over here to my left. Like I keep on hearing something moving, but I believe that's how they're manifesting, brothers and sisters. How you doing, Brother Carlito? You see this big old power plant? Brother David agrees that he believes that there's DDN or
beings from another dimension are using power lines and energy sources that we're providing for them to be able to manifest into our reality. You know, we were talking about how we got this power lines, power plants that are just scattered everywhere. Everywhere. You got the 5G towers. You got satellites. You got nuclear power, coal power. You got air power through the windmills. There's even the water mills that conduct power, and I believe that's what they're using to manifest. And if we're providing them that energy, they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it and manifest. If we're not careful, they're gonna come into our reality through our own demise, through our own creations. That's what I believe. But I believe maybe this source here could be why there's a lot of activity in this area where I'm at. That, and in the distance, I'll show y'all when I go back. In the distance, there's some towers out there. I think they're the 5G towers. But that's why I believe they come in and out. They're not here in our dimension fully, but they come in and out because they're... Boy, I hear something running in here. Again. I heard something running in here, guys. Let me go around there, see if I see anything. I hear some movement in there still. I literally heard running, like somebody's running behind this wood line. Behind this bushes right here. Like on twos. And all my hairs are standing up right now, y'all. On both hands. I feel energy. Let me look around. Well, I haven't heard movement to the left, to the right. I'm just going to keep it aiming at this direction. I'll take a couple of steps to see if I could hear the same movement. And I heard it again. It's like it moved right here. It's like something's following me. So I'm going to just keep it aiming like that to see. Maybe I can ask a couple of questions. Is there somebody out there? This is your opportunity to speak. If you have a message to me or to the viewers, who are you and where are you from? I'm not hearing nothing no more, guys. But I'll keep my ears open to see if I hear the movement. You see, right now here in Texas, there's some trees that have leaves, and there's some that don't have none. Middle tree to the right, brother. See this area right here of yo wasn't here when I started the show, but there was this guy that contacted me about this area. He told me not to come into this area because there were some evil things there. He was here from Temple, Texas, but he told me not to come here because I guess some kind of cult or something practices here. So he contacted me unanimously. He didn't say his name or nothing, but he told me to stay out of this area. But I'm here. whether it was somebody being real or somebody, you know, playing a prank on me. I'm still here. I'm gonna go in here, see what I find. I already got a cut on my leg. A vine caught me on the leg right there. Okay, let's see what we find in here. Well, looks like somebody that had some military gear was in here. Looks like a part of a bumper over there, or fender. I mean, there is homeless that live in the area. I mean, that are everywhere. So could that be from a homeless person? It looks like the shoulder pad from a rucksack. That's what it looks like to me, from a rucksack from the military. You know, that's what it looks like. They hold your backpack or hold your rucksack in place. I'll throw it down. Down in the distance, I see something, guys. Let's go that ways. Like I said, I've never really been here. I see a tree that is jacked up over there. Let's go to it. Y'all see it? Y'all can see it from here. How jacked up it is. I'm gonna go take a closer look. I know there's vines here, so I have to be careful because I'm in shorts. Man, that tree is jacked. I'm gonna keep on looking. Let's go to that tree. Could have been the bad storm that came through that knocked it down. Let's take a close look at it. Damn. It's still got green leaves, y'all. Still got green leaves. Look. Look at that. It's like it got split in half. It's split in half. Look at that. I mean, we did have a bad ice storm that came through, but there's some big branches here. Big tree. It got split. Well, there's two more there, but this one's just fell to the front. Could the freeze possibly done that? I'm gonna go see if there's any termites on it. Now we'll keep this facing forward. See if I see anything out of the ordinary. Looks like some kind of trail there. Okay. See? Something was here, man. Look at this marks on the ground. See that? Something left a mark there. There's marks there. And there's a mark here. Like something was scraping the ground. And we know it's not the tree because the tree fell forward. Look. There's marks here too. On the ground. Don't know if y'all see them. So here's the tree. This tree is solid. I don't see no termites. This is a solid tree, guys. It's just freaking tore down. And there's marks there. I'm gonna follow this trail, man. See, they run here. There's trails right there. It runs there. Could it be a a snake trail, maybe? It runs here and it stops here. No, they're not tire tracks, Carlito. They're just marks on the ground, man, around the tree. They're just marks. It's not tire tracks. Look. There's markings like somebody either had a stick or they made a trail, not to like marking a territory. You know what I'm saying? See that? That's a showing right there. There's one that curves here, goes that way. There's some more there, and there's several other marks over there, you know? All right, let me try to walk out of here. Should I walk this way? I've never been this way. Let me walk this, but I don't know about there's a way out because the trees are pretty high, but let me walk this way. I've never been in here. First time. See? There's the marks again on the ground, man. I just heard some movement here beside me. It sounded like something flapping. That was freaking weird. Check out this route. Maybe whoever did it had this. Look at this, guys. No, it's still intact to the tree. Let me go around this. Some bent trees, kind of ollie. Like somebody, they're broken. Some broken branches stacked right here. Okay. See, the same markings on this side of the tree. I mean, it could have been some kind of animal digging for acorns, maybe. I'll just leave it at that. And I just heard somebody say something over here to my left. I heard somebody say something over here, man, but it's nothing but woods. Let me head on back this way. I'm trying to see for something that's out of the ordinary, man, you know. The tree could easily be debunked as the freeze caused it that we had. All right, I think I found my way out of here. That's where I was at. So that could be a good place right there, guys, where somebody can do something or practice something. That underneath those trees is a big old open space. That's the first time I've ever been there. I normally stay to the path, you know, where I'm walking. So I'm gonna go back out here on the main path that I was on initially. All right, let me get to it. All right. See, there's a lot of space out here, man. But they can roam around. If there is something out here, there's a creature. A lot of space where it can move around.
The only thing is that I haven't found out here is a den or dead animals. But what I have found was the truck that I encountered. Let me face the camera my way real quick before I go forward. What I had found out here was a truck that I had reported to the cops that I found in the woods with the keys in the ignition, which belonged to the man that was missing for about 2 months. When I let him know, they came out here and did to come collect the truck, but to see if they could find the fella. And I believe they found the body out here that weekend. But I don't see no area where the truck was, that I don't see no tape or nothing where they might have found the body. So only God knows what happened to the fella. All I know that they found him and he's already buried in holy ground. But I'm gonna face the camera the other way so I can start heading out of here. You know, I do this for the group, but also, you know, I'm a naturist. I like Mother Nature. I do it for the exercise. You know, I haven't been able to do no cardio for about 2 weeks now because I've been having problems with my leg. But I'm out here right now, you know, doing cardio. Thank you for those that have tuned in into this video. I'm still keeping the ear out to see if I hear any kind of movement. I've heard disembodied voices here before. But, you know, sometimes it might be an echo coming from somewhere else. But I've heard them like real close up to me. Maybe my senses might be obscured right now, I don't know. But I did hear movement over there where I was at. So it's time for me to try to walk out of here. So I got it facing forward right now. As y'all remember correctly, this is where I found the little dog. I found a dog out here, right here, on this trash that somebody threw out here. I found a little dog. I rescued the dog, a little puppy, and I found a family for it. It was a little black puppy. Where I located the truck was down yonder. I would say like a good 150 yards, 250 yards that ways. I walked there the other day. I just wanted to take this other route today. Well, maybe I'll go a little bit this way, so y'all can see. You know, there's a path. You can see very miles and miles of land. The only thing that seemed weird to me when I made my last video was that I found a cement. It looked like cement, something made out of cement here. So I don't know if there's an underground structure. I'll show y'all. Which was weird to me because it's just a piece of cement and it stops. So I don't know if there's an underground structure here or what, but I'm going to show it to y'all. I believe it's right. Was it right here? Look, there's another broken branch. Right there. Where is it at? I'm trying to find the cement pillar that was here the other day. It's like an underground. Maybe it's over here. No? I think it's over here, guys and gals. There's a piece of cement, like a structure
but I don't know where it leads to. I believe it's over here somewhere in this area. No, it wasn't here. Man, I missed. Where is it at? Is a piece of cement. What I'll do, I'll take the picture when I find it. It looks like a structure of some sort, but it's part of the cement is showing, but the rest is not. Let me see if I can find it. Now you got me looking for it. I believe it's right there, man, where the branch is down. Okay. I think it's here. See how there's a mound here? Check this out. Let me see if the cement thing is here. Man, where is it? Well, it's not here. That's for sure. No, it got me searching for this thing. Where is it at? Oh man. I think it's somewhere on this other side. Yeah. Let me see. See, I can find it. I seen it last time. Here it is. Look, y'all, right there. What do you think that is? Y'all see it? Let me get in here. Right there. Cement. Way out here. Looks like it belongs to a structure, but it just covered up. I wonder if there's something underneath there, like a passageway or something. Y'all see it? Let me see if I can see it on this other side. Let me give y'all a better view of it. Right there. There's a piece of cement, like of a structure. There's a corner over there and a corner over here, but I don't know where it leads to. It's probably underneath this mound here, this mound of dirt. Look at it. You see that? There's a big lump right here, but it's a structure of a cement out here in the boonies. You see, there's an edge right there of the cement. And there's a big old bump here that I'm thinking there's an underground, something underground here. All right. Yeah, that's very unusual for there to be a cement block like that, or a structure of a cement, which I feel there's something underneath there. But to find out where it leads to, if there's an opening, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to go down there. But there's definitely a structure of a cement there. It is not cement that's just thrown there. It's a structure. And this is just an open field. So what's in the structure, I don't know. But I found it last time when I came here. So let me head on out of here. You know, it's not that big, that wide. Probably like 6 foot, 7 foot wide. But there's a big mound there, like a little mound hill that runs to the left and to the right. So I'm thinking there might be an underground obstacle there. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere to be able to get to there. But to find it is a thing, you know. If there is something like that, let me start walking out of here. Guess I can face the camera the opposite direction. But this area where the mountain is, this area where I've been catching the eye activity. In this area, all this area right here. And sometimes I hear movement. Now, I'm thinking that, in Texas, here in Central Texas, there's a lot of manholes, sewers that are pretty big. If there is something that comes out at night and they gotta be hiding somewhere. If they're not hiding up here, they gotta be down there somewhere hiding during the day. If there is something, I know I've run into wildcats at nighttime. I haven't really seen them during the day, but I've seen them at night. But I wanted to show you all this. Look at this branch. It's not broken. It just crushed down. Like something stepped over there and just crushed all the branches down. The branches are not broken. I'm going to show you how it looks. And it's blocking the path. It's blocking the road. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Tired now. Out of walking, I got a little cut on my leg from a vine. Yeah, I wanted to go down back to Elms Grove. There's 2 structures there. There's big old cement blocks. They have manholes up on top, and there's steps that go down. That's one thing I wanted to check it out, because I always believed of what I witnessed in the path, that I froze and it was looking at me and it was moving its head to left or right, that it came from there, from the manhole. Because when I went to go search, the covers of manhole was moved. So I believed it went in there, whatever it was that I encountered down that path in Elms Grove. If I can only get a few brave men to check it out with me, I will go by myself, but that's underground, There's one way in, one way out. I don't know if I want to go in there by myself, not unless I have some kind of weapons, because you don't know what's underground. But I believe that's where I went to. If there is something there. And of course on Fort Hood, there's a lot of underground bunkers and stuff like that. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Love, light, and blessings to every single one of y'all. Peace out.